Welcome to the presentation of Computer Network by Group Roku 6. These are our team members that have contributed for this successful video. In this video, we're going to talk about the introduction to computer network, types of networks, components of a network, network topologies, networking protocol, wireless networking, networking software, and the conclusion for the computer network. We're going to start off with the introduction to computer network. So what is a computer network? A computer network is defined as the interconnection of two or more computers. It is done to enable the computers to communicate and share available resources. Some of the real-life applications are sharing resources such as printers, sharing software and database, exchanging data and information among users. Next, we're gonna go to the types of network. First, we have the personal area network PAN, a small-scale network that only covers a few meters. For example, the Bluetooth. The next one, we have the local area network LAN, network that covers a relatively small area like a house, building, office, or a campus. The bigger one is the metropolitan area network MAN, a network type that covers the network connection of an entire city or of a small area. This area is connected via a wire network like data cables. For the last one, we have the wide area network WAN, large area network that covers cities, regions, countries, or the entire world. It is used to connect other networks like LAN and PAN. For the best example for this is the internet. These are the differences between networks LAN, MAN, and WAN. As you can see, they have different area of coverage, design and maintenance, propagation delay, speed, fault tolerance, congestion, and the usage for. Each of these networks have their own purpose for usage. Next, we have the components of a network. These components are the major part which needed to install the software. Depending on the type of network that we need to install, some network component can also be removed. For example, the network interface card (NIC) are used to connect a computer with another computer onto a network. The router forwards the packet based on the information available in the routing table. The network hardware device that device the network connection among multiple devices. The switch hardware device that connects multiple devices on a computer network and contain more advanced features than hub. A modem, a hardware device that allows the computer to connect to internet over the existing telephone line. As you can see, these are the pictures of the component NIC, router, modem, and switch. Onto the next one, we have the network topologies. Network topologies are the physical and logical arrangement of nodes and connections in a network. Nodes usually include devices such as switch, routers, and software with switch and router features. Network topologies are often represented as a graph. Some examples of their topologies are the bus network and the star network. For the bus network, every node is connected in series along a single cable. This arrangement is found today primarily in cable broadband distribution networks. For the star network, a central device connects to all other nodes through all the central hub. Switch, local area network based on the internet, switch, and most wire home and office networks have a physical star topology. Next, we have the networking protocols, the rules that governs how is data transmitted and received over a network. For the first one, we have the TCP. It is designed to ensure reliable data delivery so that the data arrives intact and in the correct order. It also includes error checking mechanism to detect and correct other error during data transmission. For the second one, we have this HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and it is used for data communication on the World Wide Web (WWW). It is able to transfer text, images, videos, and other multimedia content between a client and a web server. Furthermore, we have the wireless networking. Wireless networks do not require any physical cables to connect devices, which make them more flexible and convenient to use. Wi-Fi is the common type of wireless network. Wi-Fi networks are used in homes, business, and public places to connect devices to the internet and to each other. Cellular networks are used by cell phones and other mobile devices to connect to the internet and to make and receive calls. Bluetooth networks are used to connect short-range devices such as wireless keyboards and mice to computers and other devices. Some of advantages of wireless networking are it is convenience because it's easy to use devices in places where it will be difficult or impossible to run cables such as outdoors or in areas with limited spaces. For the second one, we have the cost. Wireless networks can be less expensive than wired networks because they do not require any physical cables. And the flexibility of the wireless networking. It is easy to move devices around and to add new devices to the network without having to run any cable. With advantages, we also have disadvantages of wireless networking. We have a security problem where wireless networks can be less secure than the wired networks because they are more vulnerable to hacking and other security threats. We have also problem of on reliability where wireless networks can be less reliable than wired networks because the radio signals used to transmit data can be affected by interference from other devices and environmental factors. And the performance. Wireless networks can have slower performance than wired networks because the radio signals used to transmit data can be affected by interference from other devices and environmental factors. And for the last one, we have the networking software. Network software is an umbrella term used to describe a wide range of software that streamlines the operations, design, monitoring, and implementation of computer networks. Some functions of network software are for the user management. It allows administrator to add or remove users from the network. This is particularly useful when hiring or relieving. Next, we have for the file management. It lets the administrators decide the location of data storage and control user access to that data. And when we have access, it enables users to enjoy uninterrupted access to the network resources. And for the last one, we have the network security system. It assists administrators in looking after security and preventing data breaches. Now we have the network and operating system (NOS). For the first one, we have user authentication and authorization by allowing users to create and manage accounts. The next one, we have the next network security such as firewalls and intrusion detection system for the security. The third one, we have the control access to network resources and protect network from attacks. For the fourth one, we have the file and printer sharing. And the last one, for the network management tools to monitor network performance and troubleshoot problems. In conclusion, computer networks are a crucial component of contemporary life. They make it possible for us to connect, exchange information, work together on projects, and enjoy entertainment from any location. New technology are always being developed to enhance the performance and dependability of computer networks. These are these are our resources, and thank you for